Steel facsimile edition. That was the very first. There was a different cover, the one that I had. I had this cover, variant cover. Absolute Batman, not bad. And Superman Unlimited.
Yeah, I passed on that one. Dan Slott's no good. Dan Slott's no good.
You never know.
Oh, I know.
Pretty good. Pretty sneaky, sis.
But two of them you already read, at least.
Well,
you
yes,
read The World's
yeah,
Finest, right?
I haven't read this one. Actually, I don't think I have this one. I'm going to have to check. I may have it.
But you've definitely read that whole series.
I've read that, yes, of course. And these two I have to read, of course. Yes. So, but very cool. Let me take a look at this. Maybe I did, because this cover is looking kind of familiar.
I ordered another one.
Hallelujah.
A Scotty one.
I do believe I have this one. And I can tell you why. This panel right here where he's unmasking Superman.
How do you unmask Superman?
Well,
Superman doesn't wear a mask.
Well, he is in this.
Yeah, right. How do you unmask Superman?
Let me see.
What sort of mask was he wearing?
Yeah, like a Halloween mask?
See, this is Superman, okay?
Looks like Lex Luthor.
Yeah, I know it does.
With a mustache, right?
I know it does. But, see, this is after they unmask him. He's found out. He's found out.
That he was acting as Lex Luthor?
No, that he was acting in a role other than.
Sounds like hijinks.
It is. Bunch of it going on.
Skylarkings.
Major League ball caps. 12 caps for only $3. What a bargain in the 1970s.
Anthony wants in on that deal.
What a bargain. I think this came out in 1967, 68. No, 70. Ooh. So yes, I have read this one.
So you have the original.
I have the original. It's not in good shape, but it'll be all right. Be fine. It'll be okay. And that is a Kurt Swan cover. You can tell.
It's always good at Kurt Swan covers.
Kurt Swan. You can tell. The face.
What's going on that cover there?
Well,
Who's digging graves? You got Robin and Jimmy Olsen.
Robin and Jimmy Olsen.
Digging Superman and Batman's
grave? They're digging their own graves.
Oh my God.
I think it's.
Why would you do that? Very cool. Very, very cool.
Yeah.
So you've liked issues 1 and 2 of the Planet of the Apes and Fantastic Four?
Very good. This has been very good.
Huh. I wouldn't have guessed.
Very
Not
good.
because of the apes, but because of the Fantastic Four.
Well, the Fantastic Four, they do it. It's a good story. They told me a good story, and I had to
I'm
jump
very
at
surprised. Although a lot of that 20th Century Fox stuff and Marvel crossovers have been good.
it. This is
I've
one.
liked some of that stuff.
What are some of the other 20th Century students?
I think the one that I like the most, I want to say it's Aliens vs. Avengers, I think it's called. It's written by Jonathan Hickman with art by Asad Ribic. And that was like in the far future.
Is this the original 79 version of Aliens, or the more modern?
I think it's the original version. I'm pretty sure.
In space, no one can hear you scream.
Yeah. And it's in the far future. The aliens will come down to Earth and have kick ass all over the place. And there's this couple little pockets of people left, and this group of heroes, like the group of Avengers that are left, are trying to fight for the last hope of humanity. It's really, really good. And I want to say they've done a Spider-Man and a Wolverine crossover. I'm pretty sure. Have you seen those?
Well, I know, but what was the movie involved?
I want to say Predator. It's got to be one of them.
Okay. That
You
makes
read
sense.
any of those, Anthony? Spider-Man, Predator, is it Alien,
No,
Spider-Man,
but
or Wolverine?
Predator, Wolverine.
Predator, Wolverine.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Did they do the Spider-Man one as well?
I think they might have done Spider-Man Predator.
And I want to say the
They've done a couple
Percy?
Alien one
The
though.
writer was Percy, I think his name is. His last name. I don't know if it's his first name, but he does a pretty good job on those.
Oh,
Here he is.
Thank you.
Notice he's copying me again. See?
You're copying me.
No,
you're
no,
copying
no,
him.
No. This is
Remember
the
last
waffle.
week?
This is the waffle shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
You got to upgrade to the shirt that he's got though. That's
I
the
like the
nice.
waffle shirt.
Well, it doesn't hang on your frame the right way. We keep telling you, right, Phil?
That's because of this
It's
thing.
got to be slimmer.
Because of this thing. For goodness sake.
No undershirt underneath.
Well, you know. Sorry.
Who's wearing it better, Joel or Phil?
Yeah, who wore it better?
Joel.
Oh, so you go.
Hello. Yeah. I mean,
You're already copying his haircut.
Right. I mean,
I'm
we
not
can,
copying anything.
we can tell you want to. I mean, you saw Joel, classy dressed guy, well groomed. You said, as an older gentleman, I think I want to try to be a little younger. And you're trying to model your
These
wares
clothes are
after
old.
Joel. Okay, it's
These are old clothes.
right,
That's why you need to upgrade to the newer ones.
right. I mean,
I still like the jeans. I'm
you
sorry.
went wearing. And
Yeah.
it looks like your shirt's inside out right now too.
It isn't.
It kind of does.
Yeah, kind of does, doesn't it?
Yeah, that one's got to go to the
Yeah.
Salvation Army or something.
Yeah. Send it
Goodwill.
to drop it off
Send it
to
to
Savers
Goodwill.
or something. Okay.
Yeah. Someone can use it to wash their
Yeah.
car afterwards or something
Right.
like that, maybe.
Yeah, but the buttons would scratch.
Use the other side.
You can pull out the buttons if you're gonna wash your car with it. You don't need the buttons. Get rid of them.
Cut them off.
Yeah. Yeah. That actually looks like it's inside out. I mean, it's like the seams are on the outside. As a matter of fact, I think it's buttoned on the wrong. It's on the button on the girl side too.
No.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Let me see. No, Joel's got the right one. He's got the same one too.
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't hate the shirt. I just think it's like the wrong color. And I'm no expert on this stuff.
Oh, it's definitely.
You're the
definitely.
expert here.
Yeah, right here you are. Yeah, I mean, look at us. I mean,
Yeah.
we're all in our 50s, just doing what we're doing. You're the guy.
I'll be
know.
the same way.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with black. The
Right.
dark colors are good.
Right. I mean, that looks like frumpy old man now.
Oh,
you know,
boy.
it's
He just used the F word.
yeah. That was like
Frumpy,
it's like
frumpy,
someone
yeah.
said, "Hey, Grampy."
You got a Werther's original in your pocket for me?
Yeah.
No, they're in his carry bag.
Yeah.
That's where I keep my candy for,
Bought little
emergencies.
kids. Yeah.
Diabetic emergencies. Diabetic emergencies.
Oh,
So it's not for little kids.
No.
So he's lying.
Yeah.
am I?
I don't know.
I've never heard you lie.
Yeah.
Never.
Thanks, Joel. The bus is just coming by now. I'm being thrown right under. The next
Bus with
dump.
kids on it, Phil? Is that the
Yeah.
bus?
Yeah. You would follow those. You know the bus route now too, huh? Jeez, Phil.
No, Merrimack Valley Transport. The gratis bus.
So you're following those around too now.
For the love of God. This is just
Underprivileged kids now. Now you're even going worse, huh?
Jeez.
Oh, that didn't have a piece of candy, couldn't afford it, so you got bags of it.
You worry me.
Yeah.
He worries me. He worries me.
What that have called you out?
No, these tales of fallacy that you've created.
Whoa. Talking about phalluses now.
Well, he likes phallic things. He does. Yeah.
Fallacy.
Right.
Fictitious.
Right.
False.
I've been known to tell some fictional stories at times,
Quite a few.
but not this one. But you're talking about phallic things now.
Yeah, we don't like
I know you got fallacy in there. You wanted to get that in there.
Oh, God almighty. Phony crap. You're saying phony crap.
All right.
I mean,
I could turn that around if I wanted to in a way, but I'm not going to. That's you.
Thank heaven.
Because I really have to stretch now to do that. You
Oh,
made it.
good.
You set me right up with the fallacy one. Set it up. You need to watch what you're saying.
Around here, apparently.
It'll get you on better in life. Okay.
You worry me
Heard that a lot.
considerably.
Well, don't be worried about me. I'm fine.
you get the convertible today?
Of the first series of the base set and the jungle set, I had over 250 first edition boxes upstairs.
Holy
Right? He goes, "What would make you invest in that? You know how much money you had tied up in your inventory?" I go, well, I was one of the only few that right now that we're actually starting to sell it around here. I go, I knew it was big in Japan, it was big on the West Coast, and when it hits the West Coast, it's going to come across.
It's
to
going
the
to
East Coast.
slowly move over this
Yeah.
way. Yeah.
And he's like, he goes, "Why would you invest in that?" I go, because I had a good feeling. I go, you can't make money if you don't spend it to try it. You know, it's
Right.
He goes, I never would have done that. I go, well, you obviously didn't. I go, I did. I go, but when the base set boxes would go for $1 million, I go to my brother. I says, Tim, we need to go upstairs and check the shelves that we used to have the 250 boxes of.
Right.
Pull them out.
Maybe something fell
Yeah,
back.
right. Maybe they fell back because, I mean, shit happens.
That's a lottery
Yeah.
ticket if you can find it.
Yeah.
spend
Well,
the
no,
time.
of course not. I mean, a couple other things had fallen
Yeah.
back. That
Nothing,
were worth,
nothing
worth
great.
like $4.
Yeah.
You know, at the time it was $25. It's worth $4 now.
Yeah.
You know, it's right. I'm not lucky enough to have that
Right.
book, but I still went up and checked because you never know. You know,
I would
It's,
have too.
Yeah, so he was in today visiting, and he's just seeing people getting like the collector boxes of Strixhaven. He goes, "Was it $450?" And he goes, I just watched 3 just go out the door. Yeah, I go, this is what it is. This is that. And he's watching. It's like this stuff's going down. He's like, this is crazy. Yeah, you know. It's and then I was telling about how much I had at the warehouse, you know, and stuff. I go, yeah. I go, we sold X amount of magic at the beginning. We sent it out everywhere. I go, we got a good chunk of change. Why would you have that much? I go, because I knew what a lot of people didn't want to do is I was willing to invest in,
Right.
You know, where people speculate. Most people speculate. They speculate because it's already starting to go up.
Right.
I
Starting too late.
speculated when it came out. You
Right.
know, it's so now you had a box that at your house that cost you $100 and it's $700 now. You know, but I mean, I held it for 10 years. It's
Yeah, so you have to have the space to do that.
yeah.
Not everybody does.
I mean, I had the space upstairs, but if you remember when you go upstairs, you had to walk like this
Yes.
to get between the boxes
Yeah.
just to go to the bathroom. You know, it's I mean, if any little rumble, you were getting crushed by all those boxes. It was, yeah. Now and then that's when we have the warehouse in Bradford. You know,
Yep.
it's so
Yep, and you got your warehouse manager there that
Yeah.
keeps track of everything. So.
yeah. So it all works now. It's loosened up there. We still got a lot of stuff
But
upstairs.
even like when you had the hobby boxes here, I remember being here I've seen the guy come in twice when I was here, and he bought like $1,200-$1,500 worth of hobby boxes.
Yeah.
No problem.
Right. No, not a problem.
He's like, I think he was like, I'm going up to like New Hampshire or something for vacation, so I want something to rip for the weekend.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy
Yeah.
shit.
Give me one of those. One of these. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, so I mean, it's there. People,
Yeah, you got to
people
spend
want
money
it.
to make money.
Right,
though,
right.
You know, you just got to have the foresight to say like, I'm not going to sell this at a loss just to get rid of it to cover my bases. Like,
Right.
I'll hold on to it.
I'll hold on it
Yeah.
because guess what? I can still sell it 5 years from now at a
Right.
loss, and all right, this isn't
Right.
going anywhere.
Or,
you know,
or
it's,
like when you're finally done and you're like, I'm retiring or closing the shop. I have all this stock. Somebody can come and buy all of it maybe it's at a loss, maybe it's at a huge gain. Who knows?
Right.
But like at that point,
right.
you're just done,
But,
and you're like,
but why dump it? Why
Yeah.
dump it 3 weeks or a month into when it comes out?
exactly.
You know, it's
Yeah.
and now those boxes, like I said, are $600, and they were dumping them for $80 a piece. And at that time, I was still buying them. Yeah, I'll buy some more. Yeah, I'll buy some more. You know,
Yeah.
it's the worst it is. Okay, I spent $5,000 or something, and it didn't pan out.
Right.
All right.
Maybe in the end you make 4,000,
right.
3,500. You
Like-
you lose, but you don't lose that much.
Right, right.
And you took a gamble.
Right.
Yeah.
And then if it does turn out, you're a hero.
Oh yeah, you're sitting
Well,
in the money.
Yeah, you're a hero to yourself. But
Well, yeah. I wouldn't go as far as hero.
Right,
but
right.
Yeah.
yeah, you were
You pat yourself on the back.
you're redoing your bathrooms. You know, it's
yes,
you're
getting
redoing
a
your
new
kitchen. Yep, exactly.
Yep.
Yep.
Where does this money come from? Whatever, shining rain.
Yep.
Me not being afraid.
Right. I'm still not. You know,
Yeah.
it's even though now I've probably got less years of being open than I've ever had. I mean, I see retirement in the future.
Yeah.
You know, it's but if there's still an opportunity, I'm still gonna take it and do it.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Because you still have to make money.
yeah. Yep.
You own a business.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. And there's some stuff where I play it tight too. You know, it's yeah.
Not worth the risk.
Right. and there's some stuff. Yep, let's go for it.
Yeah. Yep. What do you ever think about what you're gonna do when you retire? You're gonna sell, like try to sell the store and all the stock to somebody?
I would like to sell the store so the store stays open. You know, it's my brother doesn't want it. You know, it's I'd like to, and if that doesn't work out, well, then that's it. It's the end of an era. Yeah, you know, but I'd like to keep it stay open, moving on. Yep.
7 buff.
7.
But again, it's what's
whatever happens.
Well,
At
yeah.
that point, you're just like, I like it to stay open, but if not, whatever.
yeah,
I'm done.
I'll try to move out whatever I can, you know, and do it that way, and then just
before he is.
close it done.
I'm gonna retire. I can't afford to retire. I'm just older. I'm gonna be working older than he will.
At least not.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. That's more like, and same Keith. I like that old stuff.
Yep,
The-
this is more like jokey, low.
I don't have a
really
box, but I do. I have more of these. I have more
jokey,
packs. I just
like,
can
I'm
only
like,
have
oh,
so
they're
many.
trying to
Yeah.
turn them into dead people. Like,
Yeah, sure.
I
Doesn't
didn't
matter
mind
if they're
really
like,
joking.
oh,
I read it here. I never.
Yeah, I'm out of.
Yeah, I just
all
used
English
my library
boxes.
card, read
Oh,
it,
yeah.
and
I
did
made
not
like
buy it.
25 of these.
My problem wasn't that it was silly.
Oh yeah. Yeah. All right, great.
The entire story
I got
of
160.
issue 1.
Yeah.
He walks into a bar.
yeah.
I've told you the entire story.
Yeah.
All right.
He
Yeah.
walks into a bar.
Not a great start.
Right.
But
Well,
I'll give it a chance.
There's 3 pages of him parking his bike.
Right.
Yeah.
So he rides up to the
Yeah.
bar and walks
Yeah.
to the bar.
All right. Well, as long as they don't get too into the anti-hero where all of a sudden he's Superman's friend thing, because that's where it tends to lead. So
He hasn't gotten that far yet after
he's
issue
still
1.
in the
you know?
bars. Yeah. Well, we'll see. Have a good afternoon.
That sounds like an interesting story. I'm gonna read it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He sounds sold. If you ever read a Lobo comic, I will assume you've been possessed or otherwise, you know, like it's under duress in some
Yeah.
way.
Someone's got a gun to my head, you know, and I'm reading,
exactly.
and I'm reading the
like,
Lobo
blink
comic.
twice if you need help.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna go
All right, we'll see you later. Awesome, thank you. All right, we'll see you later. Good luck.
You want to ring me up?
Nope.
All right, cool.
I'll just walk out with him then. Yeah.
Oh, there's free
No,
comic book
no.
day.
Tomorrow is free comic book.
Oh, yeah. Can you hold these for tomorrow?
Yes.
I'll be back. Oh, I could just read it off to you.
Yeah, it's someone-
Like Dig Dug. 1/6. 32. I thought this was free, and I looked. I'm like, oh, this actually costs money.
Yeah. $2.
$2. Yep.
So what was the first one?
6.
Oh. Well, give me the bigger ones first. The ones they use the multiplication
Okay.
on. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 4.
Okay. 44.
$13, 5. 5 and 5 and 5.
That's after.
Oh,
no, give me the.
The 1/6.
Yep. And 1,
and
2,
1,
right?
2.
All right. And you have.
That's 30 because there's 3 of those, and that's 15.
Okay. Well, these are marked down, so I don't do the discount on those.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
care.
yeah. Maybe I will. 30.
Yeah.
Not his own bag.
135.
I always try to bring my own bag. It's called recycling, and I care about the environment.
Yes.
I want to go to heaven.
Yeah. See, he's one step closer now.
Fuck you, retard. Sorry.
Well, guess what? he's 5 steps back again now.
God damn it.
I didn't mean to make you say that. I'm sorry. I
Oh, shit.
So look for.
I'm just waiting for things to kind of smooth out and
Oh,
return back to normal.
okay.
Not gonna happen.
I feel normal, as normal as I ever
Yeah,
am.
well, that's, relative.
I mean, I'm far from normal, but.
Yeah.
So you want Del Auto cover?
Yes.
So you want
that's
me to
possible.
look to see if it's available?
Sure.
And if it's available, you'd like me to order it. What if it's not available?
If it's not available, Jim Chung cover.
What about the two covers I have
I
over
think all you
there?
have is this. I didn't see another one.
Oh. Damn. Is that the Jim Lee cover?
I think so, yeah.
Oh.
Yes, it is.
If it was the other one, he'd like that one better.
This one's better.
Yeah, if I had the Chung one, I'd want the Lee one. Yeah, see how he works?
No, if he was what, Jason Lee?
No, Jay Lee.
Jay Lee.
No.
I would want that one in a heartbeat if that was available.
Yeah. Because we'd be looking at the back cover and it'd still be his tentacles would still be hanging around. You know, it's Batman the Truth.
Yes. It's Batman, Wonder Woman.
Our Truth. I will check to see if that cover is available.
Sounds great.
I will order it if it is available.
I would thank
And then
you
I will
for it.
message you and let you know.
Wow.
All for free. Because this is the store you get more for your dollar.
It sounds like I'm getting more for my actual dollar.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you for shopping the Comic Book Palace. The store you get more for your dollar.
sounds familiar. Sounds like a slogan that's already in use
Stolen.
by a much bigger company.
Stolen.
From
A 7-year-old kid. Stolen. I said that when I was a kid in Market Basket before they had more for your dollar. Then it showed up.
I've heard the story before.
Yeah, you have heard it.
And I don't believe it.
Prove me wrong.
I mean, who has it copywritten?
It's not copywritten.
It's not?
There's no TM or copyright thing next to the more for your dollar.
Huh.
So I'm going to go get a copyright and they're going to pay me for it.
I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea.
I'm going to make sure it's cheap enough.
Yeah.
It's cheap enough that they pay me. So, I mean, you don't want to make it too expensive where they says, yeah, it'll be cheaper for us to take it all off the side of our trucks and stuff.
Yeah.
But make it cheap enough so it's worthwhile for them to not have to. Oh, we're going to look it up. I'm going to look into that. Get my first registered trademark. More for your dollar. Stolen. As a matter of fact, I'll bring it to court. Stolen is from a 7-year-old kid.
Yeah. They use back pay on that.
Oh, yeah.
All the years they've been using it.
Yeah. That's all I want. I just want credit.
No, you want a big paycheck. That's more than credit.
Or just let me shop there for free for the rest of my life.
That wouldn't suck.
Oh. I mean, I won't abuse it. You know, it's
The prices today.
yeah, exactly. I wouldn't abuse it. I wouldn't be buying for the neighborhood. You know, it's
Maybe dad and mom.
yeah, maybe. He'd still have more money than me, even with me getting the free food.
He's been retired for 10 years.
24 years, I think. They retired at 55. What corrupted observers?
Do you really? What part do you like the most about him?
The corruption.
Just that they observe. No, the corruption.
Yeah.
They're corrupted.
Yeah. You can keep the watcher. I want the corrupted observer.
I got you. That's what the green sleeves are for.
Ah.
They have a little bit of magic to them, you know.
So you saying you're a
sparkly.
green sleever? Is that, you know, it's...
Well, that's because she's black and green. That's her two colors.
Oh.
Green fits pretty good.
Yeah, it pretty does.
Then I have the Balrog.
Oh, you like that?
Durin's Bane. What? What?
You like Balrogs, yeah.
From Lord of the Rings? Really?
You started this.
I said the word Balrog.
And I said you like Balrog. That's all I said. And you went, what do you mean?
That's not all you said.
No, but then what do you mean? And you like Balrog. It's a great character.
Balrog.
Right, the Balrog. Great
Durin's
character.
Bane from
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
Badass.
It's a magic deck.
Yeah, badass.
Legendary creature in
Yeah.
magic.
The Balrog.
Right.
Right, badass.
Very badass.
Right, that's what I said. That's why I said it's a great character. And you got all defensive and all upset. That's what do you mean do I like the Balrog? I said, yeah, you like the Balrog.
You made a gesture. Inappropriate, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. Yes.
Doesn't sound like
You're going
me.
to get a strike.
Does not sound like me.
Anyway, that's going to go in the blood red sleeves. Because it's red and black.
Right. So, and I get it. And you have the blood red because after my brother slaughters you, you're going to be
It
in
wouldn't
the...
be the first time.
I mean,
Won't be the last.
Oh, it's definitely going to be the last. Yeah, it definitely won't be the last. But maybe you'll be able to put some Slaughter in first, and maybe Nick or something before.
A little bit of
Oh,
Slaughter.
definitely Tyler.
Well, Tyler won't be there this coming week. It's going to be Nick's friend, Chris, I believe his name is. Yeah. He played with us a couple weeks ago. Tyler's doing a lot of wrestling shows and
Going tonight. Tonight. Did one last night.
Did last night, yeah.
Yeah, got Rad Pro tonight.
Oh yeah, Amesbury, yeah.
Yep, that's the best one.
That's the one you have the pictures.
Yeah,
From,
yeah.
We're not going to get into the roster there.
No, we don't want to talk about the roster. Yeah, but Rad Pro is sold out.
175 tickets. That's the limit they can put in that building.
Yep, and there's no more that can go in. Yep, they sold out, so that's pretty popular.
Yep. The last one he did was 800 people.
At the one in Maine, right? Yeah, Limitless is Limitless. But well, Limitless brought in, they had what's his name? AEW champion. No, AEW. MJF.
Okay.
I mean, he was wrestling before he went, but he was wrestling up there before he actually went into AEW.
Okay.
And then last month or whatever, he went back there and wrestled. Yeah, he went back there and wrestled. And Tyler got to, but Tyler got to announce his match. Did commentary for that. Yep. But no, there's no more Real Deal Damian Steele, unfortunately.
That guy just didn't make it big time, huh?
No, love that
He
guy.
was ready to go.
Yeah,
though.
he was. Real Deal James. Well, he had to fight the hobo too much.
Yeah, the Jimmy the homeless guy.
Yeah, Jimmy the homeless guy. Yeah,
The
yeah,
shopping cart.
yeah. That guy kept on bringing him down. It's hey, how you doing?
So buddy.
Hey, yeah. So yeah, Jimmy the homeless guy brought him down.
Yep.
Yeah, I think me and you were the only one who liked Real Deal Damian Steele.
Were we the only ones who saw that wrestling show?
No,
5 other people, maybe.
yeah, 5 other people. Yeah, and the 6 people that were in
What was the name of that
stands.
federation?
I
don't even remember.
No, it's not Hollywood. I don't know, but they ended up having a big fight. ECW went over there, and they had a big melee over there, and I don't know. I think a few people went to jail or something, and I forget the name of the federation. One time I wish Tyler was here.
The one time?
Yeah, he'd remember.
You would know.
Yeah, he'd remember what it was. But yeah, that was a decent. They had some decent stuff. But I only remember Real Deal Damian Steele and Almost Homeless Joe.
I want to say it's Jimmy the homeless guy.
Jimmy the homeless guy. No, it was Jimmy. It was Jimmy. Yeah, it was Jimmy. Those are the only 2 guys I remember. And then again, they had a couple like New Jack type guys over there too that did the same thing as
stuff.
Yeah. But yeah, I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, I remember Shane Douglas went over there at some point and wrestled, and so did some of the ECW guys. I think it was after ECW folded, and they went over there, and then they had a big falling out, and then I think it went defunct, and people went to jail. There was stuff going on over there.
When you went to jail.
No, that's a bad ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trust me, I know.
Oh yeah. We're not gonna get into that.
It's been rough.
Rough, yeah. I know. I had to come in to save you.
Oh.
How you doing? Then I could say to Buff, yeah, he said he didn't want to do it with you. And there is no tone, there's nothing. That's exactly what you said. You don't want to do it with Buff. It would have been, yes, I want to do it with Ian. So I wouldn't have started anything. I would have been just speaking the truth. There would have been no twist on it. It would have been the whole truth.
And nothing but the truth.
Mm-hmm.
It's the way you would have phrased it.
There's no other way.
Tone you would have used.
No, there's no way I had to phrase it. You said
and you
I didn't want to do it with Buff.
thrown in an extra word or two, just to tweak it just enough to make you look guilty of something.
You were guilty. You would.
See?
You were guilty.
Guilty of what?
You were guilty if you said no. I don't want to do it with Buff.
What's that guilty of?
No, because when I said it, when I said that he said no, you would have said I didn't say that, but you did technically.
But there's nothing to be guilty of if I just said it.
Right, and I would have said that. And so why am I going to be guilty? Why am I making you look guilty? You said the words.
Because you've done this before. This isn't your first rodeo. You've actually laid the same trap before. Yeah, the exact same trap that I've stepped into more than once. I refuse to do it this time.
I don't remember ever saying though. So you don't want to do it with Buff. I usually say, hey, you gonna do the list with Ryan? Sure. Then we do it, and I say, Buff, Cory didn't want to do the list with you today. But I never said you don't want to do it.
Want to?
Yeah. Well, that's when I kind of reworded it.
That's what you do.
Yeah, but this time I didn't reword anything. I came right out and says, you don't want to do it with Buff.
But when Buff got here, If I had done it with Ian,
Yeah.
not with Buff,
Right.
you would have waited till Buff got here and you would have said something to make me look bad.
No, it didn't make you look bad. You said no, you didn't want to do it with Buff. You right out said it because I asked you the question. Usually I don't ask you the
But
question.
I
I
didn't
make
say no, I don't want to do it. I said fine, I'll do it with Buff.
right, but if you had done it with Ian, then yes, I could have said that and not have told
But
a
you would have
lie
made
at
it
all.
look like that I was spurning Buff in some way.
Not at all. Never do that.
You've done it already.
No, but this time you really did spurn Buff because I asked a direct question. You don't want to do it with Buff, and you would have said no.
You would have
This
used
guy's-
that against
this
me.
guy's coming through.